Hey YouTube, how are you? This is Seeing and All Knowing. I'm coming. I was not coming, but I decided to come and I want to talk about um Alisha Watts. That's the young lady that's missing out of the Carolinas. I'm gonna let you all listen to it and then we're gonna talk about it. I'm the knowing on Facebook and I am Seeing and All Knowing on YouTube. Please like and share. Gives it a thumbs up. I'm about to play it. Hold on one second. In North Carolina. And she's from North Carolina. And I like to listen to him because he tell pretty much what's going on.
She's been missing July 16th. Now she went to go see him supposedly.
And they live a long distance. This is a new boyfriend.
Visit a comedy club in his area, but surprisingly, she's disappeared. The family wants answers. Just recently, it's been released that the boyfriend has been found unresponsive in her vehicle. And it's just a whole bunch of mysteries and a lot of unanswered questions. Now,
so the backstory on this is I reported this over on Facebook. I'm not sure if I did here, but it's a young lady. Hey, Miss Yvette, I was thinking about you. It was a young lady. She's in the mental health field. She has a business. Seems like she has her stuff together. She went missing July 16th. She hadn't been heard from. She had met a new boyfriend. She only been with him about a year. And they were going to some concert or some comedy show. But they lived a great distance away. They found her phone, so they have a lot of information, I'm assuming. But they don't have... they said that he drove himself to the DMV and he was found unresponsive. But they were going in one direction to the, show or her going back home. And he was going in another direction in her car. So I'm going to get this story out here too. People have been sending it to me. Hey, Miss Diane. So I just wanted to kind of get it out because, I'll be flooded tomorrow with a lot of the other Carly case. So I just want to get this out. So let's listen for a minute.
This whole scenario is something off. Now I'm going to play this up-to-date news clip of what came out today. And we'll come back and talk about it. Once again, North Carolina, I didn't forget y'all, and it's always love. Check it out.
WBTV has been following every development in the Moore County woman's disappearance. Today, her family and friends will travel here to Charlotte. Mary Calkins is live in Uptown with more on that visit and the twists that have already taken place in this investigation. Mary?
Yes, Alex, so WBTV has learned Alisha Watt's family, they're going to board bus at 7 this morning and come here to Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department in hopes of learning more about the timeline and the investigation. Now, about 400 people gathered in
This thing y'all see where I got it from.
For a candlelight vigil for Watts. They're disturbed. The 39-year-old woman vanished without a trace and has not been seen since July 16th when she traveled here to Charlotte. They say she came to Charlotte to see her boyfriend. CMPD says she was last seen July 16th leaving a home on Pamela Lorraine Drive in East Charlotte. Her SUV was found 2 days later in Anson County. Now the DMV, that's where police say they found an unresponsive man. Watts' family say that man is her boyfriend.
Who was in shock?
The story is a whole
Plot twist.
it's a pause to me. Anyone has any information.
Please give a call.
No.
Call the family. Call 911.
Yes.
Let us know. Let us know if you know anything.
Jess? Now, right now, we do not know the whereabouts of the man who was found unresponsive, but we do know Watts is still missing. Now, WBTV is going to have a crew here at CMPD at 11 this morning because her friends and family, they're expected to provide a news conference, so we will keep our eye on that. But for now, I'm going to send things over to Al.
So what basically happened is they went in a charter bus and they went to talk to the police. The police did release a statement saying that, they had spoken to the immediate family. I'm not sure whose the immediate family is, but we know that she's missing. She's missing, and nobody seems to know where she's at. Um, she seems to have a lot of things going for her. Very nice car. I'm gonna let you listen some more before I give my summary.
All right, guys, let's get into this. I think, in fact, let me wait a minute. I want you to see something because they said they had a press conference today. I'm going to play this press conference, and I'm going to give these folks credit. Her family and friends from where she's from chartered a bus, about 30 or more people. They went down there to get answers, and I give them credit for that. They came together. They're showing support. If anything, is there anything I can do on my platform? Somebody knows
Miss
some
Scott, how you
information
doing, baby?
or some type of agency to connect with, I'll gladly display it on my channel. I mean, this is a real thing. This is not like the other stories we covered.
Just to give everybody a bike story that came on, this has been sent to me. I did talk about it on Facebook, but when I was looking back through my messages, somebody sent it again. Dr. Lisa, you're not going to talk about this. You're not going to talk about it on Facebook. You're not going to talk about it on YouTube, which I had talked about it. But I know I will get busy tomorrow and wrapped up. And I don't want people to think that they're sending me stuff and I don't care about it. I really care about this one and all of them because it's real. That's the first thing. It's real. Something is wrong. Something's going on with this lady. But not so much as that. She's in a mental health field too. Same field I'm in. But the thing about it is, oftentimes, and I'm not preaching to you, I'm telling you, this is something that kept pressing me when I looked at it. I got up, turned on my lights. I was in the bed and got up because this case wouldn't get off my mind. So I got up and turned back on these cameras and came before you all on YouTube. Because so many times, and I hear it every day, women become lonely and they go find these men. I don't know what it is about a good job, a business, and a nice vehicle. Men starts to prey on us. I know y'all may not like it, or people seeing it may not like it, but it is the truth. I know I have Miss Yvette on here. I know I have Miss Diane, and I know I have Miss Scott. 3 intelligent women that know what I'm talking about. It didn't matter, really, honestly, about the Flexeroids or anything. Too many women are missing for us not to say something about it. Now I'm going to go ahead and tell you my opinion because I've been telling to everybody else. Carly Russell and her family, in my opinion, put women in general back 20 steps. But as far as the African American, black, colored woman, she put us by 50. Because people ain't out here looking at us like this. Why this woman is not getting all the publicity that this girl got? You have to look at that. You honestly do. And this woman is missing. She got a family who cares about her too. So if I'm preaching it and out here talking, I got to tell it just how it is. People do not want to go look for liars. You know they don't, Miss Scott, Miss Diane, Miss Yvette. They don't want to go do it. And it's harder for them. I'm sorry. And they say especially, I'm not from Alabama. But I teach people from there. And they say in that area, it's just, this case was handled with kid gloves. They did everything by the book. But a lot of times they don't look for us. I don't know if that's true. I'm not in Alabama. I'm in Georgia. So I don't know. But I'm saying this to say we got to do better when it comes to doing things, because if you don't, and I put my phone up because it recognizes my face and opens it up.
And
it's not that
we
long.
owe these people. This woman right here is She had a thriving mental illness business, mental health business. And that's something we need out here because, I mean, we're doing stories of people doing crazy stuff all the time. So, I mean, just that, her being a business owner, like myself, she get respect from me. I'm riding. And I know a lot of y'all feel that same way.
She
Let's
get
jump
respect
into this
from me
clip
if she
real
ain't
quick,
no
then
business
come back and
woman.
I'm really going to talk about it. Let's go.
Family and friends are pushing for answers in the disappearance of a woman in Charlotte. Thank you for joining us. I'm Nia Hart.
And I'm John Carter.
I'm sorry it's low. It's not my video. It's theirs.
Charlotte from the Raleigh-Durham area. Family says she was last seen on Sunday the 16th leaving her boyfriend's home in East Charlotte. In just the last hour, a bus full of family and friends drove to CMPD headquarters to press police about what they're doing to find her.
That's where our Brandon Hamilton is live. Brandon, you've been on top of this story since the beginning. What are they saying?
Nia and John, they are exactly saying what you said. They want answers in the disappearance of Alisha Watts. And that press conference wrapped up about 20 minutes ago. And you can just see the family, friends, and activists from the National Racial Justice Network for Civil Rights. They are still here. That charter bus you see is what they took from Moore County here to Charlotte. I'm told about 30 people were on this bus. Again, they are demanding answers in the disappearance of Alisha Watts. The family tells us she was last seen on July the 16th. And as we reported on yesterday, troopers found an unresponsive man in her SUV that was in the parking lot of an Anson County DMV office. Family members again telling me that man was Watts' boyfriend. Now we know the 19th a missing persons report was filed. Again, today marks day 10 since anyone has seen her. Again, take a listen to what family and friends had to say just a few minutes ago.
We just need answers. There's too many loopholes. There's too many unanswered questions that we have. We just need to know where's the last place that they know she was at. Where's the last place that they know her? You know, her phone. We now know where they found her car and the unresponsive man in the car. But where is he? Where is Alisha? Where is Alisha? No, they're not telling us anything.
And again, family, friends, and activists are calling on CMPD and CMPD Chief Johnny Jennings to give those answers on what they are asking for. And that is, again, where is Alisha Watts? I do want to read part of a statement that CMPD did release in this past hour on social media. CMPD is saying that detectives are following all leads and using all available resources to locate Ms. Watts. CMPD also saying that detectives have been in communication with immediate family members and their designee to provide those updates and relevant information. Again, we're continuing to press CMPD on those answers and the questions that the family has. We'll have more coverage coming up on First at 4.
All right, guys, that was the second video I wanted you to see, and that took place today.
That's them.
How can I begin this?
Now see them.
The first question that goes into my mind is, you know, they say that they're not being provided
That's the
answers.
car, y'all. Very nice car.
But in the interview, in the press clipping they just showed, the man said close family and
He was just saying that they're telling close family and friends. I'm just saying that, you know, we all have to be careful out here, especially when, you know, you're in this world called dating, because you don't know the agenda of the person. They can't even really tell you how these people met. Sometimes people seek you out, and you don't even realize that they're seeking you out for whatever reason. So, you know, we just have to be extremely careful. And before we get into relationships, we got to kind of know who they are. Even if you got children, if you got bonus children, church children, neighborhood children, it's too many people going missing. If you really go look at it, you'll see it is more people going missing than we're out here able to support. This woman has been gone since July 16th. We're about to go into what, July? We're already at the 28th. Yeah, it's 12:42. We're already July 28th. It's almost a total of a half a month. They don't know where she at. Now, let me tell you something. She may not come back alive. We don't know, but she may not. Yes, Miss Jones and Miss Diane, there's too many. And they're our loved ones. And sometimes, and I've heard people say, well, you know, Doc, I really don't care. But you should. Everybody is not Carly Russell. Everybody is not out here just to make a dollar or whatever they're trying to do. Because I'm at the loss where I don't know what they're trying to do. But of course, I'm going to report what my channel want me to report. But at this particular time, I don't know what they're out here for. So I'm interested to see what the end game is going to be. That's what the lawyer looking for, the end game, and that's what the doc looking for. I just came out here to share that with you because, like I said, I know I might forget it. And so I said, let me go ahead and put this, because this woman, you know, just because, you know, and every time you think you find love, you don't find love. You know, I know y'all know my opinion about that. I know too many women, too many, have either been done wrong and violated because they were lonely and they felt like they needed a man. Yes, I know too many. Miss Yvette said, yes, I know. I mean, they really did. They felt like they needed one. And it was the wrong man. And some of them almost didn't come out alive. So I don't tell you stories to scare you. I tell you things to educate you. Know who you're dealing with. But then my question is, do any of us know who we're dealing with? Please, on the way out, hit the thumbs up. I didn't come to worry you long. I want to talk about Brian Kohlberger. He's trying to say he got an alibi, but he ain't telling nobody. Who is that, Doc? That's the one who killed them college students over there in where was Idaho, those 4? Where he went in there with a knife and he killed them. And he left some of the whatever DNA or one of the little caps off of it there. And he trying to say he didn't do it. There's a whole lot of stuff going on. And it ain't just Carly. Lots of love to you. Lots of love to each and every one of you. Thank you for logging on. You all know I will see you tomorrow. Your girl is tired. I'm extremely tired. It's the end of the semester, so I'm working late hours. Still trying to work with my counseling, but I'm still dedicated to you all in the channel. Y'all, this is Seeing All Knowing. Please share the live. You know, thank you for just clicking on the live. Miss Yvette, Miss Diane, and Miss Joanne, thank you so much. And thank everybody who's going to watch the replay. I am Miss Yvette. I love each and every one of you. And again, thank you. Y'all, this is Seeing and All Knowing, and I'm out. I love you too, honey. And I love you, Miss Diane. Y'all have a good night.